want to talk to you for a minute about the tactical walls clandestine storage units. Now, these are actually staging units for defensive guns. It'd be inappropriate to call them just appropriate for storage. They really are designed for you to have quick access to a defensive firearm when you need it most. And if you decide to put it in a foyer, somewhere near a door, maybe near your bedroom, near wherever your barricade area is going to be, you can have not just a firearm in here, but maybe also some of the other emergency equipment that you might want, like a medical kit, spare ammunition, maybe a flashlight, maybe even an extra cell phone, especially if you had one that was plugged in, because you could run a wire in here and make sure that you could use it to call 911. Whatever your home defense plan, where you're going to stage your defensive firearm is an important part of it. We look at what I've done here is we've put the medical kit down at the bottom, spare ammunition, and up top we've got a full-size defensive handgun, appropriate for home defense. And we've actually got an incredibly strong magnet on the other side of this tray. You can lay these trays out however you want. It's part of all the tactical walls staging devices, is that in the background you can put whatever you want in here, and these heavy-duty magnets actually come with the kit. So it's a great way to stage a firearm. Now, this doesn't happen to be chambered. If you happen to chamber a gun like this and you wanted to make sure that it was loaded and chambered, I certainly would suggest having a trigger guard over the trigger as well. When I close this up, you're going to take a look again at how I opened it. Now, there's no obvious locks, there's no keys, there's no combination. This particular one takes advantage of RFID technology. Now, this RFID key card, you can see it looks like any of the modern hotel cards that you have that you want to get into your room with. And what this does is just simply activate, or in this case deactivate, a lock, and beeps and lets you open up the case. Now, they also have magnet technology options. If you don't like the idea of the RFID, you can stage the magnet or the key card anywhere near this safe. Now, the interesting thing about it is that you don't actually have to use a key card. You can get a fob, you can get a keychain, or you can take the card and embed it on something that you might put up here on the shelf or have nearby, like a book. Putting the card in the back of the book allows you to then come up to the safe and deactivate it simply by pressing the book against the front. Now, what's nice about this, that means you don't have to worry about carrying the card or the magnet lock around. This can sit on a bookshelf somewhere adjacent to wherever your staging clandestine thing is, whether it's the picture, whether it's the mirror, whether it's a chalkboard. They have clock faces. They even have shelves that'll drop down and give you the opportunity to grab a pistol or even a full-size rifle. I've got another one of these in the house that takes a full-size rifle in the vertical direction. Whether you like the RFID technology or the magnet locks, the traditional and original tactical walls, I think you should take a serious look at them, because they do allow very quick and easy access to a firearm that can be staged for defensive use in your home without obviously being inside of a safe or something that you or whoever you live with may not want in the house. In other words, let them pick the picture, let them put the message on the chalkboard, and they're going to be a lot happier about the way your home looks than they might be if there was a big safe sitting in the middle of the living room.